Hello and good morning, students. I welcome you all to Department of Mechanical Engineering of VVP Engineering College, and I congratulate all for taking admission in one of the best colleges across the nation. My name is Professor Jiten Makadia, and apart from my expertise in the subjects of thermal science, I look after the training and placement activities of our department, along with Professor Vijay Mehta and Professor Sanket Pandya. And it's a common questions by students regarding the career outcome and career development. So I'll be briefly discussing with you people about the career choices which are available after engineering, and it would be quite interesting. And as per the tradition of VVP Engineering College, we always start with three Omkars. So let us chant three Omkars. You can recite after me. So, as I told you that I'll be briefly discussing with you people regarding the career development after engineering, and since this is the second of your college, it's better that you people you people develop quite a good interest after this PPT regarding your career choices, and take it seriously, because a lot more depends on the attitude which you develop while studying in engineering. And to carry further, I would also like to say that I'll be using a mix of English and Gujarati both, so that it will be quite comfortable to you people. So, uh, what is career? And you can see the slide that as per the Oxford English Dictionary, a person's course or progress through life pertaining to his occupation or profession that usually involves a special training or formal education. It's called career. And what is career development? Its career development is an ongoing process of gaining knowledge and improving skills that will help an individual to establish a career plan. So quite familiar, you people are quite familiar with the terminology of what is a career. And that is the reason that why you have chosen a professional course of mechanical engineering, professional 4 years course of mechanical engineering. And in this 4 years course, it will not be limited to learning the aspects of engineering, but you also need to develop a moral attitude as far as your career development and career growth is concerned. ખાલી engineering subjects ભણી લેવાથી પૂરું નહીં થાય. You need to have some sort of idea about what is meaning, the typical meaning of career development. So I'll be discussing in this session regarding the options, various options available to you people during the 4 years, after the 4 years of your engineering course. What are the the scopes which are available to you people, and where you can settle your life. Why do you need to look after the career development? So as far as my experience is concerned, what I observe in students, or what is the perspective of the students, that most of them never plan for the future. They follow the crowd, they choose by the influence of others, they accept the parents' decision by force. They get tempted by current trends. They jump into any career without looking at the pros and cons, and they don't have any kind of motivation. They fail to discover their lives, and they live in a fantasy world. So this is a common problem which is observed in nowadays, we can say, students, that they don't know actually what they are supposed to do. They are not having any sort of plan. They are not having any sort of goal. કોઈ પાસે 4 વર્ષ પછીનું vision નથી હોતું. Clear? The most common example what I can give as of now, that because too many of their friends are taking admissions in computer and information technology branch, so most of the sorry most of the students are opting for career in computer and information technology. But if we they actually don't have the vision that after 4 years what will be the scenario. They don't look after any sort of literature. They don't look after the economy, where the what actually the meaning of economy is, what are the factors which influences the economy. So they make many mistakes. They make many mistakes while choosing a career path. So these are some of the parameters by which they are influenced while choosing their career. So never follow these points, or it is always better to listen to your own, we can say, judgment. It is always better to listen to your own judgment. So carrying forward, what should you do, or what are the options available with you people in order to gain some useful insights regarding your career development? So the career is a decision making process, or the career decision making process is a kind of a circle of life. You need to make a decision, you need to explore options, you need to discover yourself, you need you evaluate your decision, you take actions. Again, based on actions you can make decisions, explore options, discover yourself. So this is a pure circle. You need to have a particular interest during your 4 years, that what am I supposed to do. તમારી પાસે એક ક્લિયર વિઝન હોવું જોઈએ. આ 4 વર્ષ ભણશો ઈ દરમિયાન, એવું નહીં કે 4 વર્ષ પૂરા થઈ જાય પછી હું કંઈક નવું વિચારું અથવા તો હું કંઈક નવી દિશામાં જાઉં. That will be too late. તમારી પાસે આ 4 વર્ષ કોલેજમાં ભણશો ઈ દરમિયાન જ તમારી પાસે એક વિઝન ક્રિએટ થઈ જવું જોઈએ કે I am interested in this field, I am supposed to go towards this direction, અને એના બેસિસ ઉપર તમારે આ 4 વર્ષની અંદર જ steps લેવાના ચાલુ કરી દેવાના છે. Clear? I'll show you the options, and I'll also explain you along with that if you are planning for these options, you need to start at this point of time, right? So what are the opportunities available after being an engineer, after completion of your graduation, being an employee hovani વાત કરીએ? So you have 3 choices. You can either opt for a private job, you can go for a government job, and you can join a research organization. The names of some of these research organizations are written here with, like Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited, Bhabha Atomic Research Center, Defense Research and Development Organization, Institute of Plasma Research, and many more. As far as government jobs are concerned, it is always based on competitive exams like UPSC, GPSC, SSC. And you people might be familiar with the full form of UPSC, that is Union Public Service Commission, and Gujarat Public Service Commission, whereas SSC stands for Staff Selection Commission. But mostly all the government jobs are mostly for graduates, for freshers. They are mostly filled by competitive exams. Either or the way, they are going to conduct the exam, and based on the results of the exam they will offer you jobs. So the government organizations in which there are huge opportunities, but they are mostly based on competitive exams. And for the competitive exams, you need to start the preparations from your first day of engineering itself, right? So some of the government organizations, if I talk about, are Indian Railways, Indian Armed Forces, educational institutes, ONGC, that is Oil and Natural Gas Corporation. If I talk about the Gujarat government, then GSECL is one of the company which recruits engineers every year based on the competitive exams. And the most available options for almost all the graduates, the maximum જેની availability છે, they are the private jobs, that is in automobile industry, in aerospace industry, in power generation, that is power plants, and so many. There are a huge, we can say, myriad of industries which are in Rajkot, which are in the surrounding of Rajkot, which are in Gujarat. And as you know that Gujarat itself is considered as an industrial state. So as far as private jobs are concerned, you have huge opportunities. And it depends mostly on your capabilities and your experience, that how far you can reach or how you develop your career in a private job. So these are the different options which are available for a person who decides to, for an engineer who decides to work as an employee in some organizations, whether it be a private, a government, or a research organization. So many of the students ask me that, sir, અમને કેવી job મળશે? As an engineer, અમારે શું કામ કરવાનું હોય? અમને કેવી job મળશે? Yeah, I'm having an experience of 18 years, and out of these 18 years, my industrial experience is around 7 years. So I have worked in academic as well as industry in India and abroad. And most of the students ask me that, sir, what kind of work we are supposed to do in job, or what shall be our profile if we are selected as an employee in a particular organizations. So some of the fields which for which there is an demand for mechanical engineer are maintenance, design, operations, quality control, sales and marketing, production planning and control, project commissioning and erections, research and development. So many profiles you get after being selected as an employee. And as you know that maintenance is one of the critical aspects, the design, which is mostly a white collar job, the operations of an we can say a factory, quality control of the product, sales and marketing, that is developing of new markets and ultimately reaching to higher profits, production planning, project erection and commissioning, and I'll give you one example of Larsen and Toubro, L&T, which is one of the biggest company which holds almost all the EPC contracts, engineering, procurement, and construction contracts for different companies. L&T is one of the best companies to work for if you are interested in project commissioning and erection. તમને example આપું તો તમને ખબર હશે કે મુન્દ્રામાં અદાણીનો પાવર પ્લાન્ટ છે, one of the biggest power plants of 9,999 megawatts. ગુજરાતમાં મુન્દ્રામાં છે. And that power plant is being owned and operated by Adani Industries. But it was not Adani who constructed the power plant. Adani ઉભો નથી કર્યો. That power plant was totally erected and commissioned by L&T, Larsen and Toubro. Larsen and Toubro is engineering giant. એ plant ઉભા કરી દેશે અને એ સોંપી દેશે વાપરવા માટે. Similar case is of Mundra Port. એ આખે આખો ઉભો કર્યો છે Larsen and Toubro, but it is operated by Adani Limited. And one of the options is research and development. It's correlated with finding new things, discovering new things. Yeah. So these are all in-depth explanation of all the, we can say, areas in which you are supposed to work after your engineering graduation. So the first thing is maintenance. As you can see that maintenance engineer must possess good leadership and managerial skill, who can lead the maintenance team. At the same time, he has to take care of equipment and scheduling of preventive, breakdown, and planned maintenance, right? So these are the types of maintenance. Preventive maintenance, that પાણી પેલા પાળ બાંધેવી, આપણે કહેવત છે ને કે ખબર જ એક એસ્ટિમેશન હોય કે ભાઈ ભલે વસ્તુ બગડી નથી, આપણે કેમ આપણા વેહિકલની સર્વિસ કરાવી લે 4 મહિને 5 મહિને 6 મહિને કે હાલો અને આપણે સર્વિસમાં મૂકી આવી, ભલે કાંઈ પ્રોબ્લેમ ન હોય, તો that becomes the preventive maintenance. Breakdown maintenance, that is કે હાલો બગડી જ ગયું સાવ એટલે સાવ, that is called breakdown. પછી આપણે મેન્ટેનન્સ કરીએ. એન્ડ થર્ડ વન ઇઝ પ્લાન મેન્ટેનન્સ, કે શેડ્યુલિંગમાં મુકાઈ જ ગયું હોય, વર્ષ ચાલુ થાય એના શેડ્યુલમાં આવી જ ગયું હોય કે ભાઈ આ મશીનનું મેન્ટેનન્સ આ તારીખે કરવાનું છે. That is all about plant maintenance. And you are supposed to lead the team. એન્જિનિયર ઓકે એવું નથી કહેતો કે એના હાથ કાળા ન થવા જોઈએ, એન્જિનિયરના હાથ કાળા થશે તો જ એની ટીમને લીડ કરી શકશે. ક્લિયર? તમારી ટીમમાં, મેં મારા ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રીયલ એક્સપિરિયન્સની વાત કરું તો હું જ્યારે ગ્રેજ્યુએટ થઈને કંપનીમાં લાગ્યો ત્યારે મારી અંડરમાં જે ટીમ હતી that were quite experienced people who were working under me. મારી નીચે ઘણા બધા એક્સપિરિયન્સ, વધારે એક્સપિરિયન્સ વાળા કામ કરતા હતા. બટ હું ક્યારે એમને લીડ કરી શકું કે જ્યારે હું પોતે કંઈક વર્ક કરું અને મને એ વર્ક આવડી જાય. If I do the work by my hands and I make my hands black, તો હું એ લોકોને કંટ્રોલ કરી શકું, તો હું એ લોકોને ગાઈડ કરી શકું. અત્યારના છોકરાઓમાં મોસ્ટલી આઈ હેવ સીન પ્રોબ્લેમ ધેટ દે ગેટ ફ્રસ્ટ્રેટેડ. જો હાથ કાળા કરવા પડે કે રાત ઉજાગરા કરવા પડે તો એ ફ્રસ્ટ્રેટ થઈ જાય છે. નો, ઇટ શુડ નોટ બી લાઈક ધેટ. તમારે જો લીડ કરવું હોય, તમારે તમારું કેરિયર ડેવલપ કરવું હોય, તો તમારે જે ફિલ્ડમાં છો એ ફિલ્ડને તમારે તમારી એક્સપર્ટીઝ ડેવલપ કરવી પડે. એન્ડ વન્સ યુ ડેવલપ યોર એક્સપર્ટીઝ, then and only you will be able to lead the team. So in the case of design, the design engineer must have creative mind along with good drafting and drawing skills, or with or without computer. So mostly the design guy will be doing a white collar job. ક્યાંય મોસ્ટલી હાથ કાળા કરવા નહીં જવું પડે, સરસ મજાની ઓફિસમાં બેસીને એકદમ કોમ્પ્યુટર ઉપર ડિઝાઇન અને ડ્રાફ્ટિંગ કરવાનું હોય છે. And such subjects of design subjects you will undergo in your 4 years of time. But for that you need to critically develop your mind, you need to have creative thinking. So that is a part of design. The operation engineers are required in thermal power plants and manufacturing industries, and skills required are good technical knowledge and quick decision power in case of tripping of the plant. જનરલી આખા પ્લાન્ટનું ઓપરેશન ચાલુ હોય, અને ખાસ કરીને મોસ્ટલી મેન્યુફેક્ચરિંગ ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રી કે પાવર પ્લાન્ટ આપણે જોઈએ તો દે આર ધ પ્લાન્ટ્સ વિચ રન 24/7, 24 કલાક ચાલુ હોય છે. સો એકદમ સ્વિફ્ટ ડિસિઝન લેવાના હોય છે, એકદમ ઝડપથી મેન્ટેનન્સ પૂરું કરી નાખવાનું હોય છે, અને ઓવરઓલ આખું ઓપરેશન્સ છે એ તમારે જોવાનું હોય છે. સો ટેકનિકલ નોલેજ ઓફ ઇક્વિપમેન્ટ ઇઝ વેરી મચ એસેન્શિયલ. કોઈ પણ મશીનરી હોય, કોઈ પણ ડિવાઇસ હોય, તો એનું ઓપરેશન અને એનું જે કાંઈ વર્કિંગ છે એ એકદમ એટલે એકદમ તમારી પાસે ક્રિટિકલ અન્ડરસ્ટેન્ડિંગ હોવું જોઈએ. The fourth is quality control. There is a major role of QC department in manufacturing industries, and one must have the ability to read drawings, time management and communication skill. જે કોઈ પ્રોડક્ટ બને છે, જે કોઈ આઉટપુટ છે, તો એની ક્વોલિટી સારી હોવી જોઈએ. હવે એનો મતલબ એવો નથી કે તમે પાવર પ્લાન્ટમાં જાઓ તો ત્યાં તમારે ક્વોલિટી ન જોવાની હોય. નો, there is a designation called efficiency engineer in power plant. એને પાવર જનરેશનનું ક્વોલિટી આઉટપુટ જોવાનું છે. પાવર તો જનરેટ થવાનો જ છે, પણ પ્લાન્ટની એફિશિયન્સી 10% હોય, 15% હોય, 20% હોય, તો that is very much bad for the economy. એને પ્લાન્ટની એફિશિયન્સી સારી રીતે આવે, પ્લાન્ટની એફિશિયન્સી મેનેજ થાય એ રીતે જોવાનું. તો દેટ ઇઝ ઓલ્સો અ પાર્ટ ઓફ ક્વોલિટી કંટ્રોલ. ક્વોલિટી કંટ્રોલનો મતલબ એવો નથી કે મેજરિંગ ગેજીસ લઈને વસ્તુ બનતી હોય એ માપે રાખવાની. નો, ઇટ ઇઝ ફાર 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 બિયોન્ડ મેજરિંગ ડિવાઇસીસ. ક્વોલિટી એટલે ઇટ ઇન્ક્લુડ્સ, ઇટ્સ અ હ્યુજ વર્લ્ડ. તમારે એની અંદર બધું જ આવી જાય. મેનેજમેન્ટ ઇન્ફોર્મેશન સિસ્ટમ આવી જાય, મેજરમેન્ટ્સ આવી જાય, quality management આવી જાય. So all these things are in quality control. Sales and marketing, those who are having good acumen of speaking very good English, those who are having very good acumen of personal of developing personal relations and those who are able to speak in a convincing manner, the sales and marketing job is very good. જે એકદમ સરસ રીતે વાતો કરી જાણતા હોય, જેને માર્કેટની ખબર હોય, જેને ઇકોનોમીમાં ખબર પડતી હોય, રધર દેન ટેકનિકલ નોલેજ. અલ્ટિમેટલી એન્જિનિયર સેલ્સ અને માર્કેટિંગ જે કરતો હશે એને પ્રોડક્ટનું નોલેજ તો હોવું જ જોઈએ, પણ એ સિવાય એની પાસે મેં જે કીધી એ બધી સ્કિલ હોવી જોઈએ. એક ટેકનિકલ બેકગ્રાઉન્ડ and sound judgment and good business sense, which includes economy, team working, because sales and marketing mostly depends on team, the ability to build relationship with clients quickly. મેં તમને કીધું એમ કે પર્સનલ રિલેશન્સ કેવી રીતે તમે ડેવલપ કરી શકો. Moreover, analytical and problem solving skills, resilience and tenacity. That is, resilience means its ability to do some kind of hard work. And independence, increasingly foreign language skills are in demand. Okay, now the market is becoming global, so the products which are manufactured in India are being sold in US, are being sold in Europe. So marketing તમારે કરવું હોય તો ત્યાં જવું પડશે. I was also a part of a marketing team while I was in my industrial career. So જવું પડતું યુરોપમાં માલ વેચવા માટે, જેને કહીને આપણે સાદી ભાષામાં. So all this is the part of marketing and it requires very good communication skill, and these communication skill should be developed within your 4 years of engineering. એવું નહીં કે હાલો 4 વર્ષ પૂરા થઈ ગયા હવે માર્કેટિંગ કરવું છે આપણે તો પેલા ઇંગ્લિશ શીખવા બેસીએ. Not like that. You need to develop your presentation skills, you need to develop your communication skills while you are doing your graduation itself. The sixth is production planning and control, and in short it is also called PPC engineer. You can see the photographs. It's quite easy to understand that Rs are inevitable qualities for any PPC engineers: right time, right quality, right quantity, and right price. In short, આખું production department operations વાળા પાસે કઈ રીતે પ્લાનિંગ દેવું. આજે સે ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ કે કોઈ ફેક્ટરીમાં 5 જુદી જુદી પ્રોડક્ટ બને છે, તો ઓપરેશન વાળાને તો તમે કહેશો એ પ્રમાણે બનાવવા માંડશે કે ભાઈ અત્યારે આ પ્રોડક્ટ બનાવો, અત્યારે આ પ્રોડક્ટ નંબર 2 બનાવો. બટ that all planning is done by the production department. કે ભાઈ આ મશીન ઉપર અત્યારે આપણે આ પ્રોડક્ટ બનાવશું, ઓલા મશીન ઉપર, મશીન બી ઉપર આપણે પ્રોડક્ટ 2 બનાવશું. So the production planning and control department works in tandem with the sales and marketing department. ડિમાન્ડ ક્યાંથી આવશે તો કે સેલ્સ એન્ડ માર્કેટિંગ કે આટલી પ્રોડક્ટ જોઈ છે, એ પ્રોડક્ટ આટલા ટાઈમમાં પૂરી કરી દેવી, આટલી ક્વોલિટીમાં પૂરી કરી દેવી. સો ધ પ્રોડક્શન પ્લાનિંગ એન્ડ કંટ્રોલ ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટ ઇઝ ધ સેન્ટર. એ બધા જ કોઈ પણ ઇન્ડસ્ટ્રીમાં એ સેન્ટરમાં હશે કે બધા જ ડિપાર્ટમેન્ટની સાથે ટેન્ડમમાં રહીને એને કામ કરવાનું. એમ ક્વોલિટી વાળાને એને પ્લાનિંગ દેવાનું કે યુ આર સપોઝ ટુ વર્ક ઇન ધીસ ફેશન. તમારે ઓપરેશન્સ અને એને પ્લાનિંગ દેવાનું કે ભાઈ તમે ઓપરેશનનું શેડ્યુલિંગ આ રીતે કરો. અલ્ટિમેટલી ધ entire industry runs on the scheduling given by the production planning and control department. The project commissioning and erections, the skills required to interpret engineering drawing, modularizations of erections of project sites, and knowledge about erection tools. Regarding responsibility, he tackles and hydraulic equipment for erection and looking after proper in-time work with stipulated time frame. Project commissioning and erection એટલે કે આખો પ્લાન્ટ એકદમ કોરી જમીનમાંથી ઊભો કરવો. That is called project commissioning and erection. આખો પ્લાન્ટ. Say for example, you are working in L&T. L&T is taking order from Adani to develop a power plant. તો ઈ સાઇટ ઉપર તમને મોકલી આપે અને આખો પ્લાન્ટ તમારી સુપરવિઝનની અંડર, તમારા નોલેજની અંડર ઈ પ્લાન્ટ તમારે ત્યાં કમિશનિંગ કરવાનો હોય. આખો પ્લાન્ટ તમારે ત્યાં ઊભો કરવાનો હોય. So that is a part of project commissioning and erection, and that is the most adventurous job. Project commissioning and erection is the most adventurous job. શું કામ? કારણ કે એક પ્રોજેક્ટ પૂરો થાય એટલે ઈ એન્જિનિયર ત્યાંથી ફ્રી થઈ ગયો એટલે એની કંપની એને બીજી સાઇટ ઉપર મોકલશે અને બીજી સાઇટ એકદમ ઇન્ટરેસ્ટિંગ જગ્યાએ હોઈ શકે. ઇટ કેન બી ઇન અ હિલ સ્ટેશન. યસ, તમને મજા આવી જાય. અમુક પોસ્ટિંગ તો એટલી સરસ આવે કે તમને આખી દુનિયા જોવાનો મોકો મળે. ક્લિયર? સો વન ઓફ ધ મોસ્ટ એડવેન્ચરસ જોબ, જેના માઇન્ડમાં એડવેન્ચર હોય, જેના માઇન્ડમાં ટ્રાવેલિંગ હોય, તો સેલ્સ એન્ડ માર્કેટિંગ એન્ડ પ્રોજેક્ટ કમિશનિંગ એન્ડ ઇરેક્શન્સ આર ધ બેસ્ટ જોબ્સ ટુ ડુ. And the last is research and development. Doors are opening gradually in the emerging fields of research and development, especially for mechanical engineers. One must have following qualities like reading comprehension, critical thinking, complex problem solving, system analysis, active listening, judgment and decision making, and writing and drafting. As a researcher, one has to bear the responsibilities like strategy planning, programming, time management, and monitoring. હવે રિસર્ચ એન્ડ ડેવલપમેન્ટનો મતલબ એવો નથી કે તમારે પીએચડી કરવું પડે કે તમારે માસ્ટર્સ કરવું પડે. યુ કેન ઓલ્સો જોઈન રિસર્ચ એન્ડ ડેવલપમેન્ટ ફિલ્ડ આફ્ટર ગ્રેજ્યુએશન. ઘણા બધા ઇસરોના એન્જિનિયર્સ છે એ ખાલી એન્જિનિયર થયા છે, then also they are working in research and development field. But for joining such kind of field, તમારે જબરજસ્ત તમારા માઇન્ડને ટ્રેન કરવું પડે. You need to develop your problem solving skills, you need to develop your analytical skills, and we can say that the job which requires high level of technical capability, that requires high level of critical thinking skills, is research and development. Yeah. Versatility of mechanical engineering, it has a lot of opportunities in emerging fields of nanotechnology, nuclear engineering, mechatronics engineering, etc. Mechanical engineers ની બધે જ ડિમાન્ડ હોય છે, nanotechnology ફિલ્ડમાં, nuclear ફિલ્ડમાં, mechatronics engineeringમાં. So it's like to work in tandem with all these fields of all these technical fields of different kinds. Nanotechnology can be helpful in mechanical research like solar energy, water purification, rubber technology, tribology, heat transfer, and many more. Entire world of research, especially China and USA, have spared a huge budget behind nano research. And now GTU also allows diploma mechanical students to get admission in nanotechnology graduation course. So the opportunities, PSU, I can say you the full form, that is public sector undertaking. These are all the government, central government operated and maintained, or we can say central government funded companies that are public sector undertakings, and mostly they are listed companies for which the funds are available from the corresponding shares, like Oil and Natural Gas Corporation, Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, ISRO, IOC Indian Oil Corporation, BHEL, NPCIL, DRDO, SAIL. SAIL is Steel Authority of India Limited, NTPC, National Thermal Power Corporation, and different public sector banks like SBI, like IDBI. These are all the public sector banks. The government job is PSU is having different recruitment strategy, and government job is also having a different recruitment strategy. So both are ultimately called government job, but the recruitment strategy of PSU as well as government job are different. It depends on what you are selecting. For government job, the exams are, as I told you previously, that it depends mostly on the competitive exams, are UPSC, GPSC. Yeah, in PSU also, these all the companies are such, except the banks, that you need to clear your GATE exams. And then and only you are recruited in these companies. As well as in government job, other than GATE, you are having option of Union Public Service Commission, Gujarat Public Service Commission, staff selection, GSSB, etc., etc. So some administrative services are IFS, Indian Forest Services, State Service Commission, Post Telegraph, Indian Railways, Public Work Department, chemical firms, Indian Army, Force, Indian Navy, instructor, lecturer in Polytechnic, diploma. These are all the different government jobs available after graduation. Private sector, as I already mentioned, automobile industry, which produces vehicles, aerospace industry, steel plants, power generation industries, paper industries, chemical industries, communication sector, computer, postal, railways, banking, process. These are all the different options available in private sector. ઘણા મને પૂછશે કે સર બેન્કિંગ સેક્ટર ને એન્જિનિયર ને શું લેવા દેવા? ક્લિયર? તમને એક એક્ઝામ્પલ આપું તો કદાચ યુ માઇટ હેવ વોચ ધ મૂવી 3 ઇડિયટ્સ. એમાં પેલો સીન આવે છે કે એન્જિનિયરિંગ કરીને પછી એમબીએ કર્યું, એમબીએ કરીને બેંકમાં જોબ કરે છે અમેરિકા જઈને. એમ તો હું કામ એન્જિનિયરિંગ કર્યું? નો, ઇટ્સ નોટ લાઈક ધેટ. બેન્કિંગ સેક્ટર, ઇન્સ્યોરન્સ સેક્ટર રિક્વાયર્સ એન્જિનિયર. એનું રીઝન તમને કહું. થોડા વર્ષ પહેલા મારું એક્સિડન્ટ થયું હતું, કારનું એક્સિડન્ટ. તો એને ઇન્સ્યોરન્સમાં મૂકી હતી કારને કંપનીમાં. તો ઇન્સ્યોરન્સ જ્યારે પાસ થાય ત્યારે એક ઇન્સ્યોરન્સનો ઇન્સ્પેક્ટર આવે અને એ ઇન્સ્પેક્ટર એસેસમેન્ટ કરે કે ભાઈ આ ગાડીમાં કેટલું નુકસાન છે, અને એ એસેસમેન્ટ ઉપરથી એનો આખો રિપોર્ટ તૈયાર કરે કે ભાઈ આમાં આટલો ઇન્સ્યોરન્સ પાસ થાય. હવે ઈ એસેસર જે હોય છે ઇન્સ્યોરન્સનો, ઈ એન્જિનિયર હોય તો જ એને ખબર પડે કે ગાડીમાં આટલું નુકસાન છે. હવે ઈ એન્જિનિયર નો હોય, બીકોમ કરેલો માણસ હોય તો એને થોડી ખબર પડવાની છે કે ગાડીના કેટલા પાર્ટ્સ ને કેટલું ડેમેજ છે. ક્લિયર? ધેર ઇઝ ધ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્સ ઓફ એન્જિનિયર. Research jobs, BARC, BABA, DRDO, IPR, ISRO, PRL, CSM, CRI. These are all the various opportunities in research field. Higher study. You have three options. You can do Master of Engineering or Master of Technology through GATE examination. You can do MBA through CAT examination, and you can do MS, which is synonym to Master of Engineering, but in a foreign land, in a foreign country. For that purpose, you need to mostly clear the English language ability exams, that is GRE, IELTS, TOEFL, etc. So MS is very much synonymous to Master of Engineering course, but it is done on the foreign land. So I have explored various options in career development. As far as proper guidance is concerned, you people can always contact the training and placement team of mechanical department for exact idea, for exact career path. But to show you some of the data about the placement of our department, then we have compiled the data for last 5 years. In 2016, we had 68 job offered, and the percentage of placement in 16, 17, 18, and 19 was 100%, whereas in this year, we are still reaching up to 45. That is a 61.64% placement, but it is less because of COVID-19, because of the current situation of coronavirus. 25 recruitments was cancelled this year, but we have already told the students to be confident, because once this gets over, this pandemic gets over, we are confident that we'll be offering them the good jobs. So a small idea of the placement details of 2019. So how many students were interested? Were 64. All 64 were being placed, so it was 100%. Total 37 companies visited the campus, and the minimum package was offered around 1 lakh, and the maximum package was offered was 2.5 lakh. So the average package came to 1.45 lakh. So there is a long list of different companies which conducted the placement drive in VVP Engineering College. I'll just name a few of them. That is Nirma, EPP, Supra Technology, Vita Granito in Morbi, Jexmo Automac Engineers in Ahmedabad, SS Shipping in Gandhidham, Express Freight Solution in Gandhidham. So not only Rajkot, you are offered jobs from other locations also. So these are some of your seniors, the graduate engineers who are currently being placed at different companies. Ronak Sangani is placed at Nirma. Bhargav Thumar is also placed at Nirma. Shanish Pal is working in Orient Enterprise. Vyom Basunia is working with Luminous Technocast Rajkot. Yash Patadia is working with Tirth Agro, and Deep Bhimani is working for Bosch. So these are the amount of package which these guys are working. And these are the placement details for the current year. For this year itself, the interested number of students are 73, and the total placement we have done is 45 for 45 students. 47 companies visited, and the minimum package was offered 0.66 lakhs, and the maximum package offered was 8 lakhs. Average package was 1.68 lakhs. Some of the industries which visited the campus was SRP Crane Controls, CADTech Solutions. Yes, Reliance Industries recruited one engineer from our department itself. Jyoti CNC, one of the most biggest companies of our region, Rajkot, Omnitech Engineering, Raju Engineers, one of the listed company of Rajkot, Mac Power CNC, Pilot Technocast, IRM Energy. Yes, IRM Energy recruited one student for its Gir Somnath location. So these are some of the industries which visited the college for this year's placement. So you can see, you can refer the name here, Meet Gandhi, who is selected in Reliance Industries for a package of 8 lakh rupees. That is 8 lakh rupees per year. He was selected in Reliance Industries. Devang Dave, Kirtan Pachani, he is working in Collabera Technologies Private Limited. Viren Vagela, he is working in IRM Energy, and Gaurav Chawda, which is working with CAD-Tech Solutions. So as far as higher study is concerned, you have, as I told you, 3 options: doing Master of Engineering or Master of Technology, which is mostly within India. And some of the institutes are IIT, NIT, private universities, IISc, and state universities like our GTU. So these are the options for higher studies in engineering itself. If you are interested mostly and you consider your acumen for sales and marketing, then MBA is a good option for you, which can be done in IIM, Xavier, IIT also, NM, IMS, Symbiosis, and many more. Various colleges, MBA colleges are available. And if you are planning to go abroad, and the degree is quite equivalent to ME or MTech in India, the foreign institute will offer you, or the foreign land will offer you Master of Science or Master of Engineering. And the countries which offers good courses in higher studies for Master of Science are Germany, US, UK, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, and many more. So wide scopes for further study in India and abroad. IITs, NITs, and some of the reputed institutes offer courses like ME, MTech in machine design, production. These are the expertise course. After doing mechanical engineering, you are supposed to, if you are opting for doing masters, then these are some of the special courses in which the master's course is offered. That is in machine design, in production, in thermal engineering, CAD/CAM, computer-aided design, and computer-aided manufacturing, in cryogenic. This word might be new for you, but cryogenic means at the systems which operates at very, very, very low temperature, beyond the freezing point. So that is cryogenic engineering. It is very much useful in space technologies, spacecraft. Industrial engineering, which is mostly related to management of industries, operation of industries, production planning and control. Mechatronics, tool design, turbo machinery, product design and development, aeronautical engineering, automation and robotics, refrigeration and air conditioning, internal combustion and automobile engines, IC auto, thermal power engineering, and thermal turbo machines. So these are all the fields which are available for you to do masters in engineering after your graduation in mechanical engineering. So these are the scopes for higher studies. And if I talk about further studies in abroad, there are heavy rush to Canada, Australia, UK, USA, Germany, and New Zealand. Canada, Germany, and Australia offer permanent residential visa after some of the years to bright students and appropriate courses. In case of US and UK, they only offer study courses, but none can be sure about residential visa process. Canada, Germany, Australia, તમને સીધા PR જ આપી દેશે once your studies is completed. But in case of UK and USA, it depends on how you gain your job, or how do you plan after finishing your masters. So take appropriate courses concerned with the job which you can have after course completion, and moreover learn local language wherever you apply for ease and job opportunities. It is very much important to understand European language, French, German, if you are supposed to settle over there, if you are supposed to work over there, because it will, as I told you, that most of the foreign land opportunities are based on English. And the test of English is very much important for gaining platform in foreign industries. But you can also learn the local languages for better opportunities. So currently Canada, Germany, and Australia are the best destinations for mechanical engineers. For further guidance, you can always meet the training and placement team. Software knowledge is very much important. Being an engineer, and for calculation purpose, I have named some of the softwares over here. That is MATLAB, Excel for modeling purpose, Creo, AutoCAD Inventor, SolidWorks, CATIA for computer-aided manufacturing, NX, Mastercam. These might sound very much weird to you people. અત્યારે તમને આ બધા નામ સાંભળીને એવું થશે કે આ બધું શું છે એમ. But in VVP, as and when you move forward for the higher semesters, you will be coming across all these softwares. You will be learning all these softwares, and you will have better insights during your graduation itself. For drafting purpose, AutoCAD. For analysis purpose, we have ANSYS, HyperWorks, and for thesis writing, like Microsoft Word and LaTeX. For your project writing, for your literature writing, you can use LaTeX, Microsoft Word, etc. So what kind of activities does the training and placement department does for betterment of the students? We conduct MAT examinations, mental ability test, aptitude, reasoning, general knowledge, etc. We conduct online TC examination of technical modules for technical courses, because mostly the competitive examinations are multiple choice technical questions. So we conduct the similar kind of exams. What to provide guidance regarding training and NOC, communication with industry for process of vocational training useful for the job. We provide you internship guidance. We provide you NOC for working in any industry after your completion of semester or after the completion of college hours. We conduct programs like mock interview, which are organized by the experts, and the experts which are currently working in the industry are going to conduct your mock interview. What means, what kind of situation you will face when you will be giving your real interview, real job interview. So you will have proper knowledge about the scenario, about the process by through which the recruitment is done. We provide guidance for preparations for campus interview, and we generate a database of final year students so it can be sent to various industries for recruitment activities. We also develop relation with other college training and placement departments for appearing in pool drives. બીજી કોલેજમાં કોઈ કંપની આવતી હોય, and if that company is interested in recruiting engineers from all the regional colleges, then we also approach the other colleges, and we also provide off-campus guidance to give guidance regarding interview requirements like body language, confidence, behavior, skill performance during any off-campus recruitment. So these are some of the placement related activities which are done by the training and placement team. We conduct job fair by inviting too many companies all together for recruiting in campus interview, and job fair was conducted in 2016 and 17, and we provide the book reference to the students for gaining aptitude and technical knowledge and general knowledge also. We organize campus interviews for pass out students also, and some of the companies which regularly visits our department: Reliance, SR, Bosch, AMW, Jyoti, HJ, Rajan, Shaktiman, Sinova, ITW, Supra, Gautam, MacPower, and so many industries. And thank you very much. And I'll always be available for any kind of your career related doubts. You can approach the training and placement team of mechanical department, and we expect that this pandemic gets over soon and we people are able to meet as early as possible. And best of luck. And I expect that you might have enjoyed this proper career guidance, but what we say that it's always better that students approach us individually for solving any kind of their career query, so that we can guide them properly. And we'll meet soon. Thank you very much.